What is up, family? We have another Patreon request, and it is more Georges Brassens. And this time it is Georges Brassens. It is not Francard who is singing it. It is George. La Marche Nuptiale, the wedding march. La Marche Nuptiale. Am I saying that right? Anyway, the wedding march. Let's go. It'll be another story. One of my favorite storytellers.
Mariage d'amour, mariage d'amour.
Eh ben voilà, ça commence très bien. Marriage for love, marriage for money. He's going to teach us about marriage and all the wonderful things and unfun things of marriage.
D'amour, mariage d'argent. J'ai vu se marier toutes sortes de gens, des gens de basse source et des grands de la terre,
Poor and
des
rich.
prétendus coiffeurs, des soi-disant notaires. Quand même je vivrai jusqu'à la fin des temps. Je garderai toujours le souvenir content du jour de pauvres noces où mon père et ma mère s'allèrent épouser devant monsieur le maire. C'est dans un char à bœuf, s'il faut pas
In an ox cart.
les bien francs, tirés par les amis, poussés par les parents.
So they were very poor.
Que les vieux amoureux firent leurs épousailles après longtemps d'amour, longtemps de fiançailles, cortège nuptial hors de l'ordre courant. La foule nous couvait d'un œil protubérant. Nous étions contemplés par le monde futile.
They couldn't believe how poor they
Qui
were.
n'avait jamais vu de
Right.
noces de ce style. Voici le vent qui souffle, emportant crève-cœur le chapeau de mon père et les enfants de cœur. Voilà la pluie qui tombe
Oh, what a great wedding.
en pesant bien ses gouttes, comme pour empêcher la noce coûte que coûte. Je n'oublierai jamais la mariée en pleurs, berçant comme une poupée son gros bouquet de fleurs. Moi pour la consoler, moi de toute ma morgue, sur mon harmonica, jouant les grandes orgues, tous les garçons d'honneur montrant le poing au nu, criaient par Jupiter, la noce continue. Par les hommes décriés, par les dieux contrariés, la noce continue et vive la mariée.
Voila, the weather didn't stop the wedding. He made it sound like it was his parents Why do I doubt that? Because he would already they would have had a child out of wedlock, which I think back in those days was a big no-no. So I don't know if this is a real story or just a story, because we have heard about weddings like that, where I've seen them on videos actually. Storm comes in, wind blowing like crazy, pouring rain, and the bride and the groom are still there like, nope, we're not moving. We're getting married today. Nothing is stopping us. And they do it. And the crowd's there, and the wind's blowing shit all over the place. And yeah, no, it's a different kind of weddings. And this was a poor wedding. See, the people's eyes were popping out because they couldn't believe what they were seeing. They were like, damn, no limousine? No nothing? No. I mean, I know there was no limousines back in those days, but maybe a fancy horse carriage or something. Yeah, they're not no ox carriage. Anyway, see, another story. A story about weddings and how interesting a wedding can become, and how people perceive what is a good wedding and what is a bad wedding. You know what I mean? Like, there is no such thing. It's two people getting married. Who cares what you expect? You know what I mean? Today it's so commercialized. Oh, can't stand weddings today. It's all commercial. And then you got the people going, well, how much should we give? Did we give 200, 300, 400, 500? And then somebody always says, well, it depends. What are we getting in return? Is it a open bar for alcohol? Do I get a steak or do I just get some fish? You know, like, what are they giving me? That's important, because that's going to depend what I give them. It's, what kind of bullshit kind of attitude? Like, are you going to a show or something, a restaurant or a wedding? It's just, oh, who's got the best limousine? Oh, who's got the best this, the best that? Oh, they must have spent at least $100,000 on this wedding. And then they're divorced 3 months later anyway. It's all very silly, if you ask me, people. Anyway, Georges Brassens, La Marche, the wedding march. Interesting. Always interesting with George. Take care. Peace out. À la prochaine.